If you read anything about Bob online last night, if you saw any of the many thoughts from people who knew him personally, a word that came up a lot was the sweetest. And Bob was the sweetest. He was the sweetest man. And the reason people wrote that is because it's true.
That's Jimmy Kimmel getting emotional remembering his good friend Bob Saget.
Never imagined that 4.5 years later, we'd be talking about, I'm sorry I taped this like 14 times and I just...
In a pre-taped segment on Monday's Jimmy Kimmel Live, the late-night host was moved to tears talking about the late comedian who died unexpectedly Sunday after he was found unresponsive in a Florida hotel room.
So last night I was going through emails with Bob, and some of them were just funny, but some were very serious emails about life and the well-being of our children and how hard it is to appreciate one of those without the other being just right.
Jimmy had nothing but kind words to share about Bob. He says people gravitated towards him every time he walked into a room.
He was so funny, and I'm not talking about Full House or America's Funniest Home Videos or stand-up comedy or movies. I mean funny for real. Like when you walked into a party, you saw Bob and his wife Kelly in the corner, you go straight to them and stay for as long as you could because he had something funny to say about everything.
The TV host also revealed the Full House star was there for him through hard times in his life.
In one email, we're talking about our kids, and I have it here. He wrote, One night soon, let's go out and have some meat and some good damn drinks and talk about how lucky we are that we have them. And we did do that many times. When my son was in the hospital, Bob checked in a lot.
Jimmy also talked about the close bond between Bob and John Stamos, his longtime pal and Full House co-star.
In 2017, after our mutual friend Don Rickles died, Bob and John Stamos, who were beyond friends, they were brothers. They are brothers. They were like this. Bob and John joined me on the show to eulogize Don, to tell stories about him and how much we were going to miss him. We never imagined that 4.5 years later, we'd be talking about, I'm sorry I taped this like 14 times and I just... Anyway, we had a beautiful conversation that night.
The comedian even shared this hilarious yet touching throwback clip of the pals in true form.
I never thought we'd be friends this long. Oh my God, the first 4 years we worked together, we weren't like besties. You were bringing all the hot women in the world to the show. You had a mullet, you were Uncle Jesse, and I was a married guy and living in the Palisades. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
You guys are going to be like the old guys on the Muppets, sitting next to each other.
I hope that happens.
And John, he's continuing to mourn his longtime friend. The 58-year-old actor took to Instagram on Tuesday to continue sharing tributes to Bob. Quote, I'm not ready to accept he's gone. I'm not going to say goodbye yet. I'm going to imagine him out there, still on the road, doing what he loves with all his heart and humor. He's standing on stage, killing. Another 2-hour set in front of a couple hundred of the luckiest people on the planet. They're laughing so hard they weep. John emotionally concluded his post, quote, I'm just not ready to say goodbye yet. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe. And E.T. has witnessed that strong connection between the two actors firsthand. While celebrating the 30th anniversary of Full House on the set of the Netflix revival series Fuller House in 2017, John and Bob were both clearly happy to be together again.
You know, every once in a while, you know, and he knows that, you know, my heart and heart will go like, this is really, this has never happened before on television, right. I don't think, you know. And the greatest part is that we really are making a lot of people happy. Every 4 years, there's a new Full House fan born. It just keeps rejuvenating yourself. And we don't see much money from it, really.
No, that's the good part. But the thing that's rewarding is we know that, as he was saying, a new Full House fan is born every 4 years. Actually, literally, in a lot of delivery rooms now, while the mother is pushing, the Full House is on the screen, and the kid comes out to his face.
Yeah.
Right. And the song.
You got it, dude.
Yeah, we sing Everywhere You Look.
Okay.
I'm going to let you guys talk.
Okay, great. Awesome.
I miss you.
Love you
so much. Take care of yourself.